Hey everybody, it's Patricia and welcome back to my channel. It's time for my check-in on my weight loss journey, and it's not good. I broke my diet more than once this past week, and I have gained back the 3 pounds I lost last week. So I'm sitting right at, I have lost 30 pounds. Yeah, I did. My husband's birthday was on Monday, and I cooked baked ziti for him, and I made a pan of brownies, and I had baked ziti and brownies. And then another night, I was planning to cook, and we had a storm come through, and the power went out. I had no way to cook, so we ate out that night, and it is almost impossible to eat out on the Dukin diet. That's one bad thing about this diet. It is just near impossible to eat out. Yeah. So, but I ended up eating out 3 meals this week, and so yeah, my numbers show for it. Today was the 3rd day I ate out. My son wanted to go to Columbia, some movie marathon. He's going to watch, see, they're having The Dark Knight Rises and a couple other Batman movies. They're going to be like one right after the other or something. I don't know. I know his movie started at noon, and he will be finished at 10:30 tonight, I think. 9:30 or 10:30 tonight. It's a full day of movies for him, so we let him out, let him go. And so we went driving around Columbia, just looking. I knew I had to go to the grocery store, but we drove around and we were hungry, so I ate at Wendy's today, and I had a chicken sandwich, and it was breaded. It was okay. It was fine, and I had some fries, not a whole lot, only just a few, but that's not on Dukin diet. None of that was on the Dukin diet. So anyway, it is what it is. There we go. I am going to restart tomorrow on Sunday, and I think I'm going to restart doing the protein only, not for a full week. I think I'm going to do it for a couple days maybe, and then go back to the Dukin diet with the vegetables, because I don't think it made a whole lot of difference in the weight loss. And so, yeah, I prefer it with the vegetables. You know, I used to be vegan. On this channel, I used to be vegan. And I'm not a huge lover of meat. I do eat meat, but I don't eat a lot of meat. I do eat some, but so I'm going to go to the protein plus veggies and go back to doing that. So that's my plan. So anyway, while we were out today, I hit up some thrift shops. So I wanted to show you what I picked up today in my journeys. Mainly books, but I got some cute things. I didn't buy any clothes. I didn't even look at clothes, tell you the truth. I found this set, and this is so cute. It is a plate. Look, see the witch on it? It says pour a potion, and then this mug went with it. It's the same on both sides, and it says play with magic. The set was $2.95. $2.95 for the set, and I love witches. I love witches for Halloween, so yeah, I had to buy that. Let me put this back here. Okay, so I got that. The only other thing I got that's not a book is this DVD. I picked this up today at Goodwill, and it is Driving Miss Daisy. I think my Goodwill, the DVDs are $2, and oh, here's my receipt. Yeah, $2. And I looked at it. The disc looks really good. It's clean, no scratches. My son has taught me well. We are doing a movie marathon of all the Best Picture winners, Oscar winners. And Nathan informed me that 3 movies that we were going to have to pay for, like a pay-per-view. One was Driving Miss Daisy. So I went ahead and just picked up a copy. I happen to like this movie. I like Driving Miss Daisy. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to pick it up. Earlier today at one of the thrift stores we went to, Nathan was with us. He picked up $1 Million Baby. That was the 2nd movie. Now, the only movie right now that we're going to have to do pay-per-view is Green Card. Green Card. I've seen that movie. I saw it at the theater. Excellent movie. But we don't own it. And if we happen, before it's time for us to watch it, if we happen to find a copy somewhere, we'll probably pick it up. But, so yeah. So today we knocked 2 of the movies out. He's got $1 Million Baby. I bought Driving Miss Daisy. So there we go. Now, everything else is books. I got 1 book at Goodwill. And it just spoke to me. It's Barbara Delinsky, A Week at the Shore. I don't know. It called to me. Look, it's the beach. It was $2. So I thought, I like these kind of books. This is my kind of thing. Any book that's set anywhere in a tropical location or at the beach, I'm interested in it. So I thought, well, let's give it a shot. I'm about finished with my current book. So I think that's one of the reasons I purchased that. I got that for $2. Everything else I'm going to show you now. I picked up at a thrift store in Elgin where Nathan found $1 Million Baby. I love this thrift store. Absolutely love this thrift store. It's my favorite place. It's where I got the plate and cup with the witch on it. The same thrift store. All their books are $1. And Brian got some books. I'm not showing you those. I'm just going to show you what I picked up. So I got the Italian slow cooker. So it's, oh, there's even desserts in here. I haven't looked at any of these. I kind of flipped through some of them. And, but yeah, the Italian slow cooker. I'll throw them in the floor. Then, of course, the French slow cooker. Same author. Looks pretty interesting. And the Mediterranean slow cooker. Again, same author. Looks pretty good. It's got color photos. So yeah, that looks good. This really called to me. I think it's because I need a new slow cooker. The inside thing cracked, so I need one. So I'm buying all these slow cooker recipe books. But yeah, this is Better Homes and Garden. Cook once, eat twice, and it's meals for your slow cooker, and then a recipe for the leftovers. And this really, I thought this looked pretty good. See, like you can see meals 1 and 2. There's more than 200 paired recipes, 100 slow cooker favorites, and 100 meals for tomorrow. Most recipes can be assembled in 30 minutes or less. And there's 2 bonus chapters, 5 ingredient slow cooker and swift sides and desserts. Yeah, so pick that up. Now, I was really looking for vintage diet cookbooks because I really enjoyed making that recipe the other day. I'm going to do a recipe a week. I have decided. So I'm not sure what this coming week's recipe is going to be. It's going to be probably one of these books. But that book I used was the Eat and Stay Slim. It's part of a series. Well, I found another one that's part of the series. Now, the binding on this has been taped, but for $1. This one was the salad book. And let me carefully open it up. This one is older. This one is 1958. The one I have is 1968, the Eat and Stay Slim. I have other books from that series. So, yeah, So Better Homes and Gardens must have put these out several times. But let me just show you. Let's see, it's got old photos, it's got illustrations. It looks cool. So I can't wait to go through that and see what's in there. This one, there was some Richard Simmons cookbooks, and I'm kind of knocking myself for not going and not picking those up as well. I was trying to limit how many I'm buying. I know they're only $1 a piece, but where am I going to put all these cookbooks? But this one was calling to me. This one is Sweetie Pie by Richard Simmons, and it's all desserts, and it's all, I guess, low-cal desserts. I had a Richard Simmons cookbook back in the early 90s. I had Deal-A-Meal. Do you remember that? And I had the cookbook, and I made a cheesecake from a recipe in the book, and it was delicious. So I thought, well, you know, I'm gonna pick this up. I am going to see what's in here. Low cal is 40 calories or less. Reduced calories, 25% fewer calories than the similar food. Low fat is 3 grams of fat or less. Reduced fat is 25% less fat from a similar food. Okay. So yeah, we'll make some desserts. We'll try them out. It's not duking, but I think I'm slowly morphing into something for me. Do you know what I'm saying? I think you know. Then I got the Weight Watchers International Cookbook. This one is from 1977. So I thought, this was the first one I picked up. And it is full. Whoops. Yeah, it's full of recipes. So it has more than 750 recipes from around the world, it says. And this book originally cost $11.95. Wow. That was a lot back then. And then these last two are newer, but they really were calling to me. When I make recipes, I don't think it doesn't have to come from a vintage cookbook. I got the Cooking Like Fresh Food Fast cookbook, and I thought this looked pretty good. And look, it's a really nice cookbook. This book is from, let's see if I can find the 2009. And then also the last one is the Cooking Light Mix and Match Low Calorie Cookbook. This looked really nice. This one is from, let me see, I can get a date on this one. 2010. And there we go. You can kind of see breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 2 snacks. And it tells you how many calories is in it. So, this is for 1,500 calories a day. So, that's it. That's what I picked up today. I think I'm going to go back next week and see if they still have any of those Richard Simmons cookbooks. I might pick them up. She told me some lady came in and donated like 100 cookbooks, and she sold like 56 to one woman the other day, because all her books in her shop are $1. If I go next week, I'll take you guys with me. We'll look at the cookbooks and we'll see. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. That really helps with my algorithm. Any questions or comments, just leave them down below. And guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.